going back to the farms, yeah, we, without naming the farms, obviously, you're aware of what is happening on those farms. And I'm not a great fan of KFC. And delivering the drugs to the chickens in jail, it was a brilliant metaphor. It was a brilliant metaphor. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I was a bit shocked by it and moved. And the thing is, as we know from previous chats, I'm quite an emotional bloke, despite being 6'5" and 20 stone, because I think it makes a point. I think it makes a good point. With KFC, obviously, with PETA, PETA actually awarded KFC.
Yeah, I saw that. You sent me the article. I read it, yeah.
Just found the whole thing very, very well done. And,
well, I'll tell you just quickly, the history of it is it was directed by a good friend of mine, Scott Corbett, and they were approached by PETA to conceptualize the kernel. And here's what the kernel really represents. He was the director, helped conceptualize it. I was the editor on it. It had minimal impact. It was almost too real for people.
Yeah.
And so that project, if you looked at the amount of hits that it got and the amount of press that it got, very small, very small. Unfortunately, because it was very well done. You know, I was happy to be part of it. And here we are years later talking about it. I mean, I think I sent you a couple of links to one that was out there, and it didn't even have like 5,000 hits on it. No, 5,000 views. That campaign, the Kentucky Fried Cruelty campaign, started off with Pamela Anderson. You know Pamela Anderson, Baywatch Pamela Anderson. Started off with her speaking about it. That was kind of the kickoff campaign.
Hello, I'm Pam Anderson with PETA. You probably have heard of the Colonel's secret recipe, but you probably have no idea what goes into making a bucket of KFC chicken. Sadly, the main ingredient is cruelty.
You know, I'm glad that you were somewhat, moved by it in whatever way. But it really, I keep it up on my website, simply because I'm proud of the work, whether or not, it's definitely advocacy and philanthropy. I didn't get paid a dime on the job. It was a passion project, so to speak, for PETA.
Yeah.
And that's really the long and short of it,